Welcome to this Pride of Dakota feature. Jewelry is not only a way to accessorize your outfit, but it also makes a statement about your personality. What happens when that jewelry you love doesn't love you back? For some individuals with metal allergies, they feel very limited in their options. In this episode, we'll visit with Jane Cody from JS Custom Designs about their line of high-quality, hypoallergenic jewelry that gives you back those options. JS Custom Designs was started in 2001 by Jane Cody in Fargo, North Dakota. JS Custom Designs specializes in creating high-quality, handcrafted jewelry at affordable prices. Joining us on the phone is Jane Cody. Jane, welcome.
Well, thank you for having me.
Jane, let's start talking about metal allergies. How do you know when you have a metal allergy?
Well, oftentimes you will have maybe a rash. Some people will actually break out and get hives from it, that type of thing, or you just have a little itching.
So what makes your jewelry hypoallergenic then?
I use absolutely no metal, including the clasps. The clasps are oftentimes made with a tempered glass, which is not breakable. People assume glass is going to break. These toggles don't. And I also use some gemstone toggles as well.
And what are gemstone toggles?
Well, those would be like picture jasper, things like that I've gotten through one of my companies that actually make toggles or clasps out of the gemstone.
So how did you come up with this idea for hypoallergenic jewelry? I mean, you make regular metal jewelry too, right?
Correct. And when I was doing the shows for Pride of Dakota in different places, what happened was oftentimes I would have people stop by my booth and say, oh, it's beautiful, but I'm allergic to metal. And that's where the idea formed, is that there was a need for people who were allergic to metal to have jewelry that it was just as good and high quality as what the other jewelry had that I had to offer. And that's what I came up with this line. You know,
because I would imagine that, if I was allergic to metal, I would feel very limited in the amount of jewelry, because I'm assuming that most people, what they can find is plastic or really cheap looking.
Absolutely, and that's just it. And I still give that same quality, high quality to these pieces. And I have people that aren't even allergic to metal that will buy these simply because they like the look and the design of the piece. So that tells you something right there, that even if you're not allergic, it's a good piece. And it gives a statement. It still makes them feel like they're having a nice, solid piece. And it has oftentimes some of the stones or bases that I use in it will have the look of metal, but not being made of metal.
And what kind of jewelry do you make that is hypoallergenic? I mean, we talking rings, necklaces, or bracelets, or what are the
bracelets and necklaces?
Bracelets and necklaces. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And now all of your pieces are one of a kind, correct?
Absolutely. I don't believe in making everybody a special, and I think they need to have something that's made truly just for them.
So when you create a piece of jewelry, or if I buy a piece of your jewelry, I can literally take comfort in the fact that there is not one other person that's ever going to show up at the party wearing the same piece of jewelry.
You absolutely can, because I think everybody's special, and they should have something that's just made just for them.
So if someone wants more information or would like to have you make a custom piece of jewelry for them, what's the best way to get a hold of you?
They can call me at 701-729-3692 or email me at jsdesigns.jane@gmail.com, or they can go to Facebook and look for JS Custom Designs, and the pictures are out there on there. And I also have a website on Etsy as well.
I was just going to mention that you have an Etsy store as well.
Yes, I have an Etsy store as well, yes.
Well, now you don't have to stop wearing jewelry just because you have metal allergies. JS Custom Designs will handcraft a personal piece just for you. Jane, I want to thank you for spending a little time on the phone with us today.
Thank you. And it's a line I'm excited about, because I think it's going to get out to people that really have been frustrated about not finding a nice piece of jewelry they can wear.
Excellent. Well, good luck to you.
Thank you.
For more information on this Pride of Dakota featured member, or to find other feature podcast episodes, visit our website at prideofdakota.com or join the conversation at facebook.com/prideofdakota.